Good morning and welcome to Superfood Super Mornings with Dr. Shilpi. I wish everybody a very happy Vinayaka Chaturthi. Today is an auspicious day, it's festive time, and we're going to talk something really interesting and something really important in the current scenario. Be it anybody, a newborn child or a 90-year-old person, be it pregnant woman, be it lactating mother, be it an adolescent, an adult planning pregnancy, dealing with any kind of health issues like hypertension, diabetes, or cancers. For anybody and everybody, today I'm going to talk about a very important topic, and it's about prebiotics and probiotics. Taking into consideration the festive day today, and festivals have been a source of celebration, and also festive foods which have a very important role in establishing your prebiotic and probiotic levels of your body. And now, if we have to talk about prebiotics and probiotics and nutrition science, it is really important to understand the concept what is a prebiotic and what is a probiotic. If we have to talk about what they are, probiotics are healthy bacteria that are there in your intestines, your gut lining, and in your body, protecting you from various bacterial infections, viral infections, fungal infections. They are the microbiota of your body, the microbiome of your body, wherein there are trillions and trillions of cells protecting you from infections. That's the first thing. Second thing, they provide nutrition to your intestinal cells, the colon, where it derives nutrition from this bacteria. These bacteria are important source for assimilation of your fiber and to give you the composition of your stool and to detoxify your body. They also break up your food particles in such a way that they produce certain short chain fatty acids, vitamin K producing bacteria are there. All these help in absorption of nutrients like fat soluble vitamins, like vitamin D and all. So the microbiome of your body, the policemen of your intestine, are the cells. The policemen of your cells are policemen of your body are your probiotics. And we have to talk about prebiotics now. Prebiotics are the food for the probiotics. Now, when you consider about the food of probiotics, the healthy bacteria in your gut survive on certain amount of food items which are essential for their growth. And that food item is called a prebiotic. And when you talk about prebiotics, prebiotics are there in all pulses, legumes, fruits, vegetables, and so many things. And these prebiotics are the fiber that is there in your food, whether it is soluble, whether it is insoluble. The fiber component of your food forms the food for the probiotics in your body, the healthy bacteria in your body. And this prebiotic food that is there, that is going in your body, feeds the probiotics. And the prebiotic foods are really essential, and they are the livestock feeding foods, and they are the ones that guard our intestines and prevent us from not only infectious diseases, they also prevent us from non-infectious diseases. And now in our culture, if we talk about the probiotics and prebiotics, on our daily basis, we have so many foods that help our immune system, our digestive functions, and all these things. And when we talk about the good probiotics that are there, when in season, whatever you eat, especially the fermented foods like curd, paneer, fermented foods like idly, dosa, fermented foods that are, the other country products like kimchi, tofu, the bambucha. There are so many fermented foods that are available, and they are a source of probiotics. And even pickles, Indian pickles, are also a source of probiotics. And when we talk about probiotics, they're in festive foods especially. I'll show you the festive foods that are probiotics and prebiotics. The ghee that we have during festivals, in terms of any festival does not go without ghee, and this is ghee. And you also have white butter. Both of them are a high source of probiotic. Similarly, if you have to talk about the sweets, this is the traditional sweet called pal dalika, that is made of rice flour, jaggery, milk, and then it is made of ghee. So this is another traditional food that is rich in prebiotics and probiotics. And this is jaggery. This is another traditional food for the festival. And this is the vada that is there. This is another fermented form of the pulses. This is another, this pulse is needed for the formation of vada, and this is a very good source of prebiotic. It has got lots of fiber, and even the chana that we soak and make various modaks and laddus today, this is also a source of prebiotic. And the rava laddu that we make is also a source of prebiotics. And the snacks that we make for the occasion, they are also a source of prebiotics. And the white rice and any rice variety that we make, this is also a source of fiber. And especially the hand pounded rice and brown rice are the source of fiber, and they are also a very good source of prebiotics. And this is the curd rice, the fermented curd rice, overnight fermented curd rice that we have, especially when we make the curd rice in the morning for breakfast or lunch. This is leftover rice with an amount of water, milk, and cultured with the curd in the night and left overnight to eat on the next day. This is fermented rice, and this is again we put a tempering to it called tadka, and then we have it. It is absolutely tasty, absolutely nutritious, and very rich in probiotics and prebiotics. And now this is about today's festive food. Small depiction of probiotics like ghee, like curd, like white butter, and little bit of items that we encourage in terms of festive food, and a lot of probiotics that are there and prebiotics that are there in food items. And especially the pulses are a very good source of prebiotics, and they are a source of food for the healthy bacteria in your body. And this is all about the festive food plate about prebiotics and probiotics. And here comes another symbolic representation of prebiotics and a very rich source of fiber. The seasonal fruits are a very good source of fiber, be it a banana or a guava or the custard apple that is available now. And this fruit, the the fruit that is available in this season, and which is very very important for the Ganesh Chaturthi. And this is also a very good source of fiber. It is a source of vitamin C and fiber. We call this as elikaya in our local language, and this is a real good source of vitamin C and fiber, and it's a very good probiotic. So even custard apple has a lot of prebiotics that help the probiotic flora in a healthy living. So what do probiotics and prebiotics help? Now, prebiotics are necessary foods for the probiotics in your body, and probiotics are formed and are a source from fermented foods, especially the Indian pickles, our curd, our paneer, our white butter. All these things have been fermented. Our idly, our dosa batters, all these things are left overnight or left fermented to enhance the healthy bacteria to grow in that. And for these healthy bacteria, once they enter into your body, the probiotics which are the healthy bacteria, need the prebiotic food, the fiber rich food. Now, what beneficial effects do these have on our body? Be it PCOD, be it diabetes, be it hypertension, be it cardiac problems, probiotics are helpful in assimilation of food and prevention of constipation. They form the bulk, and they prevent gaseous distension, bloating, constipation, and they clear the bowel very often. And the bulk that is there in the form of fiber is the nutrition for these. And whenever you have this fullness because of fiber, you do not overeat. So anybody who is having diabetes issue or overweight or obesity, definitely fiber rich food, which is the source of prebiotics to the intestinal bacteria, helps in assimilation and prevention of junk eating, because it keeps you full, and that prevents lot of unnecessary eating. And for somebody who is diabetic, the probiotics help in insulin resistance. They keep your body insulin levels good, functional, and also prevent insulin resistance. So this is a additional benefit. Your sugars are much controlled, your well-being is good, and your diabetes is under control. And for somebody who's polycystic ovaries and obesity, there is a very good association of prebiotics, probiotics, and fullness, and the satiety that you get with these kind of healthy, seasonal, homemade, your own cultural foods. That all these foods in the stomach, when they are there, they release the body's serotonin. So serotonin is a feel-good hormone that the body releases when you have your own cultural foods that are linked to your social, genome and your traditional foods. And when serotonin releases, it gives you that satiety and it fights depression. So anybody who's obese, fighting depression, you feel low, and you're constantly in struggle with yourself and your body in terms of your overweight, try eating seasonal food, try eating your social food, try eating natural foods, try eating food that is cooked at home. You will definitely have weight loss, more happiness, less depression, and intestinal flora, our own probiotics and intestinal flora with the help of prebiotics help release the feel-good hormones of the body. And this is really true and proven beyond doubt in nutrition science. And this is how our festivals help us to boost our feel good feeling. And all these things are so scientifically made that everything works in a special manner. And especially when you eat fiber rich food and they feed your natural probiotic bacteria in your body, they give a feeling of satiety, and you don't feel like gorging on empty calories and from the packets, and the foods that are nutritiously not valid. And that is how you can stay away from obesity. You can stay away from taking unwanted food at unwanted times. So this is another very, very important aspect of weight loss. And the secret of weight loss is having seasonal, having local, and having natural foods and organic foods, especially natural foods and organic foods, because pesticides and fertilizers kill your intestinal microbiota, and when they kill your intestinal microbiota, you are susceptible for more infections like diarrheas and intestinal problems, and your immunity goes down. So to keep up your immunity levels and to keep up your healthy immunity, you have to save your microbiota in your body by not eating fertilizer rich food, by not eating pesticides treated food. So it's very, very important from childhood to elderly to avoid pesticides and to avoid fertilizers which are ultimately toxic to your intestinal microbiome, which are helping you out with so many things. And this is one aspect that why I am promoting natural living, especially the organic living and natural farming practices, and eat seasonal, eat local, eat that what is available local, and eat that which is traditional, especially when it comes to on a regular basis eating. So at least 300 days out of 365 days, if you can eat traditional foods, the rest of the days can balance your ill health which comes from outside foods by eating outside, or by eating any when you go out or when you socialize, and all these things can be balanced. So it is what you eat daily keeps you up for the rest of your health and all. So this is one aspect. And when we have to talk about sources of probiotic foods, yes, our own kitchen is a source of probiotic. The curd, the buttermilk, the paneer that we eat, the idly dosa that we eat, the pickles that we eat, especially pickling. And pickling is also two types. One is fermented pickling, and the other one is the pickling that is done with vinegars. So fermented pickling is much better than the pickling that is done with vinegars. And any vegetable that is pickled is a high source of fiber, the prebiotic fiber, and any source of pickling is again a high source of probiotics that enter into your body. But pickles should be very limited and the portion size regulated, because they are high in sodium and they can increase your chances of having cardiac problems and or hypertension, irregular blood pressures and all that. And hence there should be a limit of having pickle, and a small quantity should not be a problem because it's a very high source of probiotics and prebiotics. And when you have other sorts of pickles like the kimchi that the Chinese and Japanese use, the kombucha, and you have pickles made of soya paste. Soya is also fermented to give pickling, and soya fermented paste, and all these things. So these are also different forms and their social forms of having pickles and incorporate the microbiota into their body, especially the fermented forms, to increase their probiotic levels. And fiber rich food is definitely known to give well-being, and especially for kids, when you're giving them weaning foods, or in their childhood, or in their adolescent, especially when you give the probiotics and prebiotics, their intestinal flora is much better, and they would not get common infections like diarrhea, stomach pain, gaseous distension, dyspepsias, cold coughs, all these things. Because vitamin absorption, the fat soluble vitamin absorption, especially of the vitamin D, is associated with the vitamin K that is released by the probiotics inside the intestinal microbiota. And the intestinal microbiota, with the help of prebiotics that you eat, that is the fiber, release vitamin K, and the vitamin K associated vitamin D absorption happens from your gut along with the fat. So there are so many complex mechanisms associated with general well-being and your overall health. So it is very important that from infancy to geriatrics, everybody has food that is rich in prebiotics and probiotics, and that comes with our traditional foods and traditional habits of cooking. And festivities and festivals are a part and parcel of increasing our probiotic and prebiotic levels. And today's Ganesh Chaturthi, and have your traditional foods and try to explore your traditional foods and have fiber rich foods, complex carbohydrates and pulses and legumes and fruits and vegetables, which are a high source of prebiotics in the form of fiber, and enhance your probiotic levels so that your intestine is a guarding angel for you, and it guards you against various problems. And it is really important that everybody understands the concept of ancient living, what your grandmothers have told, what your great grandmothers have told, and the composition of foods that has been there, that is coming over our ages. And every food that is made in the house over the generations has a complex mechanism of prebiotics and probiotics in it, and that is really helpful. And the way we are neglecting our ancient foods, our homemade foods, is definitely not good. And westernization of our culture is bringing lots and lots of problems, especially diabetes, especially obesity, especially hypertension, metabolic syndromes, PCOD. And this entire month is dedicated to PCOD, and everything that we talk is going to give a solution for people with PCOD, diabetes, hypertension, obesity, metabolic problems, problems with their gut, problems with their food eating pattern, and their problems with so many other associated illnesses with food. And today I'll take an opportunity to introduce to you this probiotics and prebiotics, and let us all go together to solve the problem and take things forward for a better living. And better living comes with sustainability. A sustainable living is what you eat traditionally, regularly, which is close to your heart, close to your body, close to your culture, and nothing but that. So you just have to regulate portion size, regulate eating habits, and regulate methods of eating what is there in your culture to be more healthy, rather than you have so many fancy things coming in, fancy diets coming in, which are definitely not going to work for you in the long run. So nothing fancy is going to work for you in the long run. No crash diet is going to work for you in the long run. You have to eat what is available in your kitchen, socially that is acceptable to you, and culturally that is close to you. You always have to regulate the portion size. You have to regulate the timings of eating, so that even if you don't feel like cooking, nothing in this plate needs cooking. So you can as well eat such things for a meal to replace when you are not feeling like cooking. And yes, our culture is very strong, and our food habits are very strong, and westernized habits are not for us. And now the Western world is looking into our foods, especially the rice eating habits, and the curd rice eating habit, and also the complex carbohydrates that are given by our pulses and legumes, especially the idlis and dosas and fermented foods that we are having on a regular basis to give our health, and especially our protection against diabetes, hypertension, and all these things. So Western culture is looking towards jaggery, towards giving up sugar. But even then, when you have moderate amounts of food, there should not be a problem. So this is all about superfoods today. This is all about probiotics and prebiotics. And thank you for joining. There's so many people watching us. Dr. Narayan Babu is watching from US. Hi Shafi. Hi Narayan Babu Garu. Thank you so much. It's hi Venki, hi Vijaya, hi Jayesh, hi Sharda. Sharda is watching from Vijayawada. Hi Madhu, hi Chavla, hi Bhavya, hi Shivana, and hi Venkatesh, hi Rashekar, hi Radhika, hi Singh, hi Lavanya, hi Shravana, hi Bhagya, hi Mallikarjun, hi Nagasai, hi Anita, hi Prasanna, hi Lakshmi, hi Vani, happy Ganesh Chaturthi, have a nice day. Hi Nitisha, hi Madhuri, hi Sharanya, hi Dipti, hi Ankit, hi San, hi Pradyum, hi Vani, hi Anuraj, hi Isha, hi Hari Krishna, hi Kumar, hi Manoj, hi Vikas, hi Saujanya, hi everybody, and happy Ganesh Chaturthi. And I will post my festive celebrations on Facebook and Insta. Keep you updated, and yet another super topic tomorrow, especially for PCOD and obesity. We're going to do very good tips tomorrow morning. Join me at 7:30 live on Superfood Super Mornings with Dr. Shilpi. Goodbye and have a happy day.